Now I got you out in your back dissing. That's crazy work. All right, man, let's jump right into it. All right, let's jump right into it. Let's jump right into it. I'm Lewis, owner of King Credit Services, top rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We are also nationwide. If you're just joining right now, go ahead and tap that screen, share, repost, drop your credit questions in the chat. All right. Drop those credit questions in the chat. If you're watching over here on TikTok, tap that right there. DM me the word ready. Schedule that free consultation. We go over your report, let you know how we can help, break down everything. Pretty much the consultation is the sales call, the onboarding call, all the calls put into one. We don't do three different calls. That's wasting time. We ain't got time for that. All right. And we're able to do that because our automations are so good in the front end. So when you book a call, right, you get your welcome text. Okay. You get the link to get your credit report, right? You send us over the login so we can be ready to go for your consultation. All right. We get your report. No, you don't get a hard inquiry when you pull your own report. All right. Once we get that report, we give you a call at the time and day that you scheduled. We break down your report, pros and cons, answer all your questions, and we get started right away. All right. We're not on the phone for 30 minutes, an hour, none of that stuff. All right. Have your questions ready to go. It's quick, it's efficient. All right. And then once you get signed up, if you want to do another call, if you got more questions, you can always get on the phone with me or one of my reps. And then we go from there. But the consultation call is made to be short and sweet because we're we already have all the information we need. All right, we already have all the information we need. So we're not, let's say a consultation call at 1 o'clock. We're not saying, hey, blah, blah, blah. You send us over the report, blah, blah, blah. That's 15 minutes right there. We could have been done. All right. So that's why we urge you to actually read the text messages, read the notifications we send you. All right. Read everything that we send you. We're not sending you that stuff just to do it. All right, we're not sending you that stuff just to do it. All right, but for the people that just joined right now, I'm Lewis, owner of King Credit Services, top-rated credit management company in San Diego. We're live on Facebook and we're live on YouTube. I'm live on my personal page on Facebook too, which is crazy. All right, if you guys need help right here on Facebook and YouTube, all right, you can join that group right there, moneymoves.group. But if you want to sign up for our services, it's joinkingcredit.com. I'll put it in the chat. All right, joinkingcredit.com. For TikTok, y'all know what to do. Y'all can tap that orange service plus button right there. DM me the word ready. Schedule that free call. All right. There's a bunch of other keywords and stuff too. Just depends on what you're looking for. All right. Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I pay my collections. How can I take it out from my credit report? So that you pay that collection now, it's a paid collection. Is just a closed account. We still have to find something wrong with that account. The date, the payment history, something's wrong with that account. We're going to find that. We're going to dispute that. If the credit reporting agencies don't do a proper investigation after we dispute, that's a violation. All right. We can sue for that violation. All right. So our goal is to get deletions on the front end, but if not, we're suing on the back end, right? So we got you covered both ends. And we're one of the only companies that dispute and sue. If your company not suing, I don't know what they're doing. Manish on the beat, shebang. You know what I'm saying? So if your company not suing, I don't know what they're doing, because there's going to come a point in time where the disputes are going to stop working. The disputes are going to slow down. If you don't know how to hold these companies accountable, you don't know how to hold Experian, Equifax, TransUnion accountable, you're going to be disputing forever. All right. We ain't got time for that. All right. Our plans are 3 to 6 months. You should start to see results within the first 30 to 35 days. But if not, don't panic. We help you build your profile up. We got the business credit. We got the personal loans. We have everything in-house, but your personal credit, right, is the key. Okay. So to the couple business owners that reached out to me yesterday for Business Wednesday, I'm sorry that y'all didn't qualify. One of them cussed me out. All right. Hey, he cussed me out. He was mad at me because his shit was bad. I'm like, bro, it's not, what the? And it was a same day call too. Y'all know we don't even do same day calls. All right. I'm starting to figure out every time I go out of my way to do something special for somebody, if they report ain't where it needs to be, they get mad at us. All right. It's not our fault. We're just here to lay out everything, right? Let's show you what's wrong with your report. And if you need assistance, we'll help you with that. All right. But he was like, bro, no, bro, there's other people saying I qualify. I said, they said you qualify with 2 charge-offs in the collection? That's impossible. That's impossible. All right. They lying to you. All right. They just want to get you in. All right. So they can get you signed up for their credit repair service. All right. But we ain't going to lie to you. Okay. We don't want, the last thing we want is to try to convince you or sales you to try to sign up or something like that. That's not what we want. When people reach out to us, they know, if you need credit repair or not, right? If you keep getting denied for stuff, if you can't get approved for a decent credit card, you can't get a house, car, vehicle, you can't get nothing, then yeah, you need some credit repair. You got collections, charge-offs, lates, repos, bankruptcies, child support, evictions, broken leases, hella inquiries, you got all that shit on your report, then yeah, that's what we help you with. But specifically for my business owners, we have to do a better job at taking accountability. All right. 3 to 6 months, your life can change. 3 to 6 months, your life can change. Sometimes it's quicker than that. Sometimes it take a little bit longer than that. But on average, it's 3 to 6 months. And I say that because it depends on what type of account we're working with. If you got a bank, the full 5 to 6 months because of stuff that we actually have to do. All right. We have to get it removed from LexisNexis. LexisNexis might fight back and say they got it from Pacer. Pacer's where all public information comes from. So there's different things that we have to do for different sets of accounts. All right. And we got you. All right. Let's keep it going. All right. Let's scroll up. I was just breaking that shit down. I got y'all over here on TikTok. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. Keep tapping that screen, share, repost, man. We need to get this chat up to 100. It's only at 15 right now. That's crazy. That's insane. All right. We got 80,000 followers in this bitch. Come on, man. How do you know if we qualify for your consultation? Everybody qualifies for the consultation. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying qualify for credit repair. Like if you don't need us, we'll tell you, right? If you just got high utilization, you don't need credit repair. You need to fix your spending habits. We'll give you some tips and tricks on that. You know what I'm saying? If you got collections, any negative accounts, repos, bank, you got stuff that's anchoring your score down, then yeah, you qualify. You know what I mean? But we'll let you know. We're not in the business of trying to convince you to get something that you don't need. That's insane. We're gonna try to force you to get like what? That doesn't no. Force you to get something you don't need? Come on, man. I'd rather you use that money for, you know what I'm saying, down payment on the house or down payment on the land or pay utilization down so that score can get to a 700 plus. So now we can get some business credit, right? Use that money elsewhere. You know what I mean? So that's why if you just got inquiries or like personal information or high utilization or you just need a couple open accounts, we'll just send that stuff to you. I do what's called a post consultation recap email, right? It's either me, Andrea, or Anna. Okay. We do a consultation recap email. That's going to break down everything that we talked about if you signed up or not, right? If you needed some links, we put that in that email, right? So if you sign up or not, you're gonna get some value. All right, that's all we do is provide value. I go live twice a day. Let's keep it going. So it's doable, 100%. All right, if I have a charged off credit card debt, will my score go up if I paid the debt? It will not go up. This is a great question, Alex. Now this is a great question. All right, this is a great question. Y'all pay attention. All right, and clip this up. Right here, that camera and that camera, clip this up. When you pay a charge off, it does nothing to help your credit. It helps it helps that account with that company, right? You might be able to get an account with that company later down the road. It helps your DTI a little bit, right? Because you're paying some debt off, but it does nothing for your credit report or your score. We still have to go and get that account deleted from your credit report because why? It's paid, but it's a charge off. A charge off means that it was open, closed, right? Due to late payments, you're not paying it, and then they charged it off, aka wrote it off on their end. Charge off just equals write off. If it's still a charge paid or not, we still have to attack it and get that thing deleted from your credit report. We do all that stuff for you. DM me the word ready. Tap that orange service plus button right there on TikTok. If you're looking at the screen, tap that the only orange button right there with the arrow. Tap that right there. DM me the word ready. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Yes, sir. Alex, I just answered that. Let's go. Cameron, appreciate you sharing the live. Naughty Nessa, what's up? I'm new to your page. How long does it take to get collections removed? We've gotten collections removed in 15 days. Sometimes it takes 3 or 4 months. It kind of just depends. But with us, just know we're legally disputing. All right. We're legally suing on the back end, right? We dispute and sue for you. All right. Meaning, if we don't get the results that we're looking for on the front end, if the credit reporting agencies are still verifying accounts, right? They're not doing what they're supposed to do. They're not doing proper investigations. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. We sue them on the back end. All right. So we're doing stuff that other companies aren't doing. We are a hybrid company. All right. You're going to start seeing a lot more companies pop up like this. All right. I'm not saying I'm the first. You know what I mean? Okay. Hey, but we remixed that shit.
Yo, baby mama ain't even post a single. Damn. Where she at? Yeah, where she at?
You know what I mean? We revolutionized that shit. All right. We made it scalable. All right. We put a bow on it. We made it sexy. All right, let's get it. What do you think about piggybacking? I love it. I love it. Piggybacking is what is referring to. All right, the man on fire. What they're referring to is getting added as an authorized user. I love this, but the thing is, people try to get added to 10 authorized users and they ain't got their own accounts. All right, so you're still going to get denied. You need to have your own primary accounts. Primary accounts are just the ones you apply for yourself. If you guys are struggling to get easy accounts, DM me the word starter. All right, on TikTok right here, or actually click right here. Boom. You can tap right there, DM me the word starter. All right. And if you sign up with us, you get into our program, you get that stuff anyways. All right. So if you're bouncing back from a bankruptcy or divorce, new to credit, tap that right there. Don't comment. Tap that right there. Right. When you tap it, a little screen's gonna pop up. Click DM, and then you DM me the word starter. There you go. Whoever just did that. Let's go. Let's go. We got 8 DMs already. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna hit that 40 piece today. We're gonna hit that 40 piece today. All right, people trying to get right. Summertime coming out, sun is out, right? People trying to get right. They're not trying to go into the new year again with a 400. And all this stuff behind me, these are just client results, you guys. Everything I show is client results. Let's keep it going. Followed, money sign. I see you. What's this? Let me see. Cash Royal, nursing student. Let's go. I see. Are you in Canada? We actually are in the US and in Canada. We got you. Can y'all remove hard inquiries from me? Yeah. Hard inquiries aren't that difficult. All right. Hard inquiries that aren't attached to open accounts, we knock those out. If you actually, bro, this how we keep it 100 over here. If you go, see that logo right there? You tap that, double tap that, you go to my page, it says free group. Go inside that free group right here on TikTok. You scroll up a little bit. There's a post that I did yesterday that says, or 2 days ago, that says, get inquiries removed in 30 minutes. I give you the script, the numbers of call, and the rebuttals that the people on the other line are going to say. All right. All I want you to do is when you get it, it's free. All right. All I want you to do is screenshot your deletions and put them back in the group so people know. All right. We need more people taking action in the free group. People taking action in the paid group, right? Because if you don't pay, you don't pay attention. But that free group got like 300-400 people in there. It's barely anybody active. I'm about to close that. All right. Ain't no more. Hey, y'all want the free group? I'm gonna just tell everybody to go to the Facebook group. That's free. All right. But the Money Moves group, that's the hands-on training. That's where I can take it further than what I can do on TikTok. Right. For the people that want to fix their own credit, you get a week free. All right. Then it's just $17 a month. Why only $17 a month? Because I don't want to break your pockets just for you learning how to fix your own credit. All right. I don't want to break your pockets. Okay. Because usually what happens is people that can't afford to pay someone to do it, they have to fix their own credit, right? So if you can't afford services, I don't want to charge you $1,000 for teach you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? The group, and the only reason it has that little paywall in front is because eventually I need to hire a VA to get in there and help me out with that group. But there's only like 30 people in there right now. But we're gonna build that thing up to 1,000. All right, we're gonna build that thing up to 1,000. I'm gonna just start talking about it more. I'm gonna start being more active in the paid group because I have been not neglecting them, but I just haven't been as active as I should be in that paid group, even though it's only $17, but it's still paid. You know what I mean? So we got the Zoom replays in there. We got every single guide for every single account that you have: charge off, collections, lates, repos, bankruptcies, all that stuff's in that group. You want to learn how to sue? It's a class. It's a class in there for you too. All right, let's go. Is it possible to remove collections when you do owe the debt? Yeah, so all this debt, 99% is yours. That's not the point. The point is accuracy. So if it's on your credit report and it's not reported 100% accurate, that's where we get them at. So yeah, you can get collections off, repos off, yeah, all that stuff off. We do that stuff for you if you want, or you can learn how to do it yourself. Just gotta let me know what you want. Can you remove late payments on your credit with this? Yeah, you can delete late payments on open accounts. Just a disclaimer. It's a disclaimer, right? They do take a little bit of time. All right. They do take a little bit of time. This ain't one of them companies where we're gonna be sitting there lying to you. All right, this ain't Lexington Law. All right, even though we way better than them. But late payments are on its own island, its own stratosphere, its own universe, y'all. Late payments are different. Late payments on open accounts are different because most of the time you're actually late, and if it's based off of accuracy, then there's only so many things you can do. Right, goodwill adjustments are working, right? Just not as quick. They used to work 1 to 2 months. Now it's taking 3, 4, 5 months, but it's worth it. You need to do anything possible, anything you can to get a late payment removed, it's worth it. All right. Because one late payment can knock you out the running for everything. All right. So don't compare a late payment to a charge off, a late payment to a late payment on an open account. Don't compare it to a repo. Don't compare it to a inquiry, collection, nothing. Late payments are on its own separate universe, your own separate island over here. All right. That's how difficult they are. Right. I said, y'all almost went viral with this one. I almost went viral with this one. I said, I'd rather you have 5 collections than 1 late payment on an open account. And I stick by that. All right. Because the collections, we can dispute those directly with the collection agency, force a violation, and sue their ass. You know what I'm saying? But late payment, if you was actually 30 days late, they're gonna hit you with the, hey, yeah, we checked the we checked the records. You were 32 days late, brother. Damn. Okay. But it was a holiday. It was a holiday. Well, that would work, but you initiated that payment on the 31st day, on 31st day. It's like, damn, all right. My bank was tripping. Well, we reached out to Navy Fed and they was not tripping. Say, oh shit, okay. US code 1666B, time of the payments. No, that's not gonna work. Not for this one, brother. All right. People just be trying to throw random ass US codes to random shit. That's not how that shit work. All right. And I'm tired of people trying to use a snippet of um of one of the codes, right? A snippet of something and try to apply that to the whole thing. You know what I mean? If it's timing of payments, 1666B, that's B. What about A, B, C, right? There's a whole bunch of other stuff. All of them have to apply, right? So I see a lot of y'all out there trying to just use one piece of the shit. Stop doing that. Scamming. All right. He said, how I sign up. Tap right here, DM me the word ready. Tap right there, DM me the word ready. Schedule a free call. Let's keep it going, y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I was on a rant. Let's get it. My man, I got a 610 check from Experian as well. Any tips? You got a 610, you got something negative on your report, or you don't have enough open accounts, or high utilization, or a combination of both, Christian. So, of all three. So, we got to do something. All right. Tap that right there. DM the word ready. Let's get it. This is for US and Canada. This is not for the UK. Not yet. All right. I love my UK bruvs, but this ain't for UK yet. 698 is bad credit. No, you 2 points away from a 700. If you got a 698 with a couple open accounts, 5+ open accounts, 3+ years average credit age, no negatives, you're good. You can get you can get approved for a whole bunch of shit. You can get some business credit right now with a 698 with a decent profile. All right. How much you charge? We got the gold plan and the platinum plan. I'm gonna go over the plans in a little bit, but if you want to check those out right now, just watch the first pinned video on my TikTok page. Right, it's right there. It says how much are services. You can't miss it. It's the first one. All right, check that out. If you got any more questions, shoot me a DM. All right, you can also go to joinkingcredit.com. Joinkingcredit.com. Everything's on there for you too. If you don't feel like typing nothing in, go to my page. It has a link in there. Click that. All my services are right there on there too. All right. On there too. And to the people that damn, I forgot to respond to my homie yesterday. The homie that wanted the virtual assistants. So Millennial Staffing Services, all right, is who we use. Millennial Staffing Services is who we use. So if you guys looking for virtual assistants, let me know and I'll send you guys over there to them. But yeah, if you got less than 50 clients, you don't need a VA yet, right? You need to get your operations in order and all that stuff too. And if y'all want to start your own credit repair company, or if you're already a credit repair owner and you need to get your processes, your AI, your sales scripts and all that shit in order, shoot me a DM. The next mentorship is in August. All right. But I have something called Crow Quick Start. It's a new product called Crow Quick Start. This just gives you all the contracts, the state contracts that you're going to have to need, right? The links to get your bond so you can be compliant. It has all the sales scripts. It has the tech stack that we use. Everything for you. It's like $97 or something. You can get that and you can use that. All right. So that releases tomorrow. All right. That releases tomorrow. All right. I'll talk about that more tomorrow. How much you pay to fix credit? Yeah, so watch that first pin video on my page. I'm gonna put the prices up here in a second. I just want to get through the rest of these questions. Do you work with the UK, bro? I wish. Not yet, man. I don't. You'll never hear me talk about something I don't know about. No, I don't know. I don't have enough information about. All right. That's why I'm right 99.99% of the time. All right. I'm not talking about cars. I don't know nothing about no carburetor. All right. I'm not talking about no food. Okay. I don't know the the seasonings you put on the thing, and I don't know that shit. All right. But when it comes to getting these deletions, I go toe to toe. All right. When it comes to these SOPs, these standard operating procedures to run your business properly, we'll go toe to toe. All right. When it comes to that business credit, we go toe to toe. When it comes to deleting bankruptcies, charge offs, we'll go toe to toe with that. All right. But I'm not going to talk about fucking ice hockey. You know what I'm saying? I don't know shit about this shit. Stick to what you know. Stay in your lane. All right, let's keep it going. Gamer NATO, appreciate the follow. My late payments are closed. All right, so if it's a look at, never tell me you got late payments if it's on a closed account or a charge off. Those aren't late payments. That's a closed account. All right, you dispute the whole account with that. When I talk about late payments, it's really only about late payments on open accounts. All right, let's keep it going. All right, damn, I got a lot of questions. Sorry, y'all. Man, I was yapping too long. My fault. Stacking, I see you. If your company not suing, I don't know what they doing.
Manish on the beach, shebang.
Do you remove debt debt reviews? Am I staying South Africa? How much? South Africa, we're not over there, bro. We're not over there. But if I can help you, shoot me a DM, explain your situation. I'm a researcher, bro. So I think with all the technology we have now, I think we can find out anything. You know what I mean? So shoot me a DM. We'll see what we can do. Is it possible to reach a 900 score on your FICO auto scores? Yeah. Canada, yeah, but like the FICO 8, that goes up to 850, bro. Tina, travel nurse. Let's go. 701 at 19. That's solid, bro. Keep it up. I got an 811 score. Is that good? That's solid. Keep it up. What about medical emergency? What do you mean medical emergency? What that mean? What's a medical emergency? What that mean? All right. But if you have no late payments on the other agencies, you can dispute for accuracy. Yeah, you can do cross bureau disputing. Yeah, you can say, hey, Experian and Equifax ain't reporting a late payment. TransUnion, why are you reporting this? You can do that. All right. User, appreciate the follow. Alex, what's up, bro? My score went down 725 from 800 just because I bought a new truck and I got a small loan. Yeah, so you got 2 new installment accounts, right? So every time we get a new account, our average credit age drops. This is simple arithmetic. You know what I mean? And once you really learn how your score is calculated, this shit is so easy, bro. It's not hard at all. But yeah, anytime we add a credit card, an installment account, our average credit age drops. So that's what drops your score. You'll get those points back as you make on time payments, bro. Put that shit on auto pay. You're good. You're good. He said I almost had a heart attack. Hey, his score dropped 75 points, boy. He almost threw his phone out the window. You'll get those points back. You're all right. If you want to add some age, you can do that, right? Authorized users, rent reporters, something like that. If you need help with that, shoot me a DM. If y'all need authorized users, we got a couple left. Yeah, we only got a couple left, y'all, because they go so quick, right? Once one person get off, another person jump back on. All right, so DM me the letters AU if you guys interested in authorized users. Let's keep it going. Rafa, what's up, bro? 759, 1 negative late payment, 11 open accounts, 1%. That's solid, bro. That's solid. We can still work on that late if you want, but you know, honestly, I wouldn't even like if you scheduled a call, I would literally tell you, I would just send you a link. You can get the late payment sauce and you can attack that yourself because I told you guys, we're not in the business of signing up people who really don't need us like that. If it's a small effort thing and you can do it, we'll tell you to do it. If you want to pay us for one late payment, we'll attempt. We can do that. But some stuff, you know, because like you've made so many on-time payments now that old late payments probably not even affecting you as much as you think it is anymore. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Back to my old score. Yeah. As you make on-time payments, got a 1024. So yeah, you're in the UK, bro. Alan, this ain't UK live, but I know I'm on the UK FYP page for some reason, but this is for US and Canada. We're not in the UK yet. But the same principles apply. You know what I mean? Put your stuff on auto pay. Know your payment date. Know your statement date. Your payment date is just when your payment is due. Your statement date is when your balance reports to the credit point agencies. All right. Keep a low utilization, right? Pay that balance before that statement date so the credit point agencies never even know that you had your card maxed out or whatever money you were spending. Okay. Get credit limit increases, add age, right? Authorized users. There's authorized users in the UK. Same shit applies, you guys. The only thing that's different is the laws, right? It's just the name of the laws. Like in the US, right? Fair Credit Reporting Act, Fair Debt Collection Practice Act, Truth in Lending Act, you know. And Canada is PIPTA. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. right? In Canada and UK, damn it, I researched this yesterday too. I forgot again. I forgot what theirs is called, but it's the same shit. Same shit. We got the credit reporting agencies. They have laws that they have to abide by. All right. If they don't, you know what I'm saying? We can take action against them. All right. Sonny said pre-recorded. Stop it. Sonny, don't get blocked, bro. Hey, don't get blocked, bro. Let's go. To you with love. Share it. Appreciate the share, man. Thank y'all for the shares, bro. This live should be at least 100, man. This is crazy. Let's keep the shares up. Let's keep the reposts up. Let's keep the questions going. Let's get it going. How do I sign up? You on Facebook? JoinKingCredit.com. JoinKingCredit.com. All right. It should be right there. The little ticker. Oh, the ticker's not even up. Hold on. Boom. There it is. You see on the bottom, schedule a free call today. Text King to the 844 number. You good. Let's get it. Let's keep it going. TikTok, what's up? I've been establishing my credit for about a year and a half with 726 credit. I'm 27. Solid, Polly. Let's get it. Hey, that's all there is, bro. Like, if you just need to build your profile up, that's fun. It takes a little bit of time, but don't stress yourself out. Everything takes time, bro. So you keep doing what you're doing, right? Ask mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, auntie, somebody to get on as an authorized user. That's just when you get added to their account. You don't need a card. You're not trying to spend their money. You know, you just want to get added to the account. So that account reports to your credit report. You know what I'm saying? So you get the age, you get all the benefits and all that stuff. All right. If you need anything else, let me know. Gib Quest, what's up? Gib Quest, what's up? I was excellent. Now, I already answered that. Yo, went up 54 points today. Ooh. Screenshot. Hey. That's my boy right there. Let's go. Hold on. Where my buttons? Where my buttons? He said 54 points. Where are my buttons? Hold on.
Yo, baby mama ain't even post a single damn. Where she at? Yeah, where she at?
Hey, 54-point jump. That gets your boy juiced up. Let's go. I love it. KT, appreciate the follow. Juggernaut, what's up, bro? How long does it take to bump back because you added credit? So yeah, if it's just a regular account, installment account, or credit card, it's going to take you, a good set of months. It all depends on your credit age. All right, it all depends on the credit age. Was y'all here when I broke down credit age? Want to break it down again? Put a 1 in the chat if you weren't. Yeah, put a 1 in the chat if you want to break down that credit age again. All right, so y'all can understand that. It's real easy. Delete collection is that helps. Yeah, that helps your profile. All right, so look at what collections and charge-offs. What this shit does is it tells lenders that you're not trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? You got collections on your shit. That means you didn't pay something. All right. You got a charge off on your shit. That means you didn't pay something. They don't care about the reason. We care about the reason. You care about the reason, but they don't care about the reason. So we can't. That's where the accountability comes from. All right. Yeah, we lost our job. Shucks. Hey, I lost my job too. All right. COVID, March 15th. I was a teacher for 6 years. All right. Teacher for 6 years. They said, hey, Lou, don't come back tomorrow. What do you mean don't come back tomorrow? What? What are you guys talking about? Yeah, California shut down. Shut down. We still got paid and shit, but we all happen to everybody. All right. Some worse than others. I get it. You got in a car accident, right? Your car got totaled. Now you got a repo. I get it. All right. We care. You care. But the lenders, the credit reporting agencies don't care. They're black and white. It's no gray area for them. It's literally, is this account yours or not? All right. Not most of the time it is. 99% of the time it is. All right. Is it accurate or not? Most of the time it's not accurate. So that's where we come in at. It's about accuracy, not ownership. So yes, that's your charge off. Yes, that's your collection. Yes, that's your stuff. That's not the point. The point is, if it's on your credit report, it has to be reporting 100% accurately. If one digit is off, you can dispute that. One account number is off, you can dispute that. If it says last payment was June 2026, you look on the payment history, ain't no box, no check mark right there. That's inaccurate. That's all we're doing, you guys. That's all we're doing. We're taking what they gave us, right? Finding the inaccurate information, disputing that inaccurate information, and we're letting them do what they're supposed to do. All right. When you do that first investigation, they're either going to delete it, great. They're either going to not respond or send you a stall tactic, right? Those little letters we get, little postcard looking things, or actual letter that says, um, hey, we need more time, or we couldn't verify your information. We need your ID, or are you working with a credit repair company, or whatever it is, right? That's a stall tactic. All right, that's a stall tactic. Okay, if they send a stall tactic, we send a reinvestigation letter just saying, hey, here's that letter again. Here's that letter again. Here's that inaccuracy again. I attached it to this letter. And then you can even add the information that they're asking for, right? You need the ID again. Cool. I'll send the ID again for you. All right, let's get it. Okay. If they do verify that account, now they got to tell us how they verified that account. They can't just say verified. All right, cool. You guys verified. All right. Who'd you talk to? When? How? What was your procedures? What happened? What exactly happened? What you guys actually do? That's when you're going to start seeing most of your deletions. That's that reinvestigation or that method of verification. That's when you're going to start seeing most of your deletions. And they know that. That's why they like literally ignore your first round disputes a lot of the times. All right. They ignore that shit because they know 99% of people are going to quit after that. Oh, credit repair is a scam. It's a scam. Right. It's a scam. I tried, you guys. I sent one little letter that I got off of Google and I tried. All right. That's what they want you. They want you to quit. All right. The few people that keep going, those people that's going to get the results. All right. And then on top of that, we sue. If your company not suing, I don't know what they're doing. You have to sue to hold them accountable. All right. I saw a live yesterday, a young man, 19 years old, going crazy. He was going crazy. He going straight arbitration on them. All right. So he dispute twice. All right. And then he going straight arbitration route. Right. Which is cool too. Whatever you need to do, that's cool too. All right. But yeah, that's what you got to do, you guys. It's not rocket science. You didn't hear me say nothing about no FTC report, 3-day sweep, none of that shit. That's trash. Stop doing that stuff. All right. May I ask how long does it take to went from a 730 to an 850? Bro, 120 point jump to a perfect credit score, it's gonna take years. It's gonna take years. Even if you do add authorized users and shit like that, it's gonna take years. And it all depends on your profile. All right, it all depends on your profile. Okay. Um, Tomorrow in the Money Moves group, if you guys aren't in that yet, you get a week free, and it's just $17 a month. I dropped the price tremendously for y'all. I dropped the price months ago. All right, but we're gonna be doing live credit analysis tomorrow, right? For 30 minutes in the group. Live credit analysis tomorrow. All you gotta do is bring that credit report. We send you the link to get your credit report. All right. So don't bring your credit karma, trash. All right. Well, it's not trash, but it's just not the one. That's not your FICO scores. We want your FICO scores. All right. We send you the link in the group. You get a week free. If you don't get value from our group in a week, all right. Number one, you capping. All right. Number one, you capping. That's number one. All right. But number two, if you feel you didn't get no, you just leave. It's a week free. Leave. All right. But it's impossible. All right. One guide is worth a thousand. If I show you how to remove late payments, that's worth, how much is that worth? Right? If you have a late payment and you can't get a car because of the late payment, and I'll show you how to get the late payment removed so you can get that car, then that late payment and that guide and that knowledge was worth that car then, wasn't it? I'm just using logic. If you couldn't get the car, if you had a late payment, you can't get the car. All right. You get the late payment off. Now you can get the car. That knowledge was worth what? The car, right? So 50K, whatever it was, whatever that car is, 10K, whatever it is. So that's how we have to start looking at things. People just see shit at face value, right? Not looking at the opportunity cost. All right, I'm getting too deep. Y'all not picking up what I'm putting down. Y'all not picking up what I'm putting down. Let me change. Let me change topics. Y'all not getting that. Jonathan, what's up, bro? I want to remove a charge off. We got you. Tap right here. DM me the word ready. Schedule a free call. Let's get it. All right. Charge offs, collections, late, repos, bankruptcies, child support, all that stuff. It's all about accuracy. We're getting your report. We're finding inaccuracies. We're disputing. If the credit reporting agency aren't following the law, we sue them on the back end. We help you build your profile up. We hold your hand through the process. And we also have a 6-month money back guarantee. If there's no deletions or score change after 6 months of us working on your report and you've done everything you're supposed to do, meaning you've been working on your balances, you're not adding negative accounts and that type of shit, you get your money back. All right. You get your money back. All right. But if we get $10,000 deleted from your credit report, do not try to hit us up like, hey, y'all only got 7 out of 8 deletions. Y'all like, can I get a refund? No. No, you ain't getting what? Bro, that's like ordering some food, eating a whole steak, and then saying I need a refund. Stop. All right. What the fuck? You go to Roof Chris? You go to Roof Chris. All right. Order the seared scallops with the mashed potatoes with the with the crust on top. You eat the whole plate, lick it clean. And you say, hey, waiter, I didn't like that. I need my refund. You're insane. Stop it. Okay, this ain't that. Stop that. Hey, cut it out. Cut it out. All right. Now, if we dispute, you doing everything you're supposed to do. You're paying your balances down. You're adding the accounts we send you and all that good stuff. And after 6 months, nothing has changed on your report. All right. Nothing. That is literally impossible. But nothing has changed. You get your here. Please take your money back. And by that 6 month, we're usually suing by that time too. So we'll still sue for you. All right. And the suing is included in you guys' plans. All right. Ain't nobody else doing that for you guys. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. What's up? What's up? Angel, what's up? Is there one letter that can remove late payments and inaccurate payments at the same time? Angel, is this late payment on an open account? If it's an inaccurate late payment, that's completely different. That's completely different. So you got to let me know. You put in you combine two statements in there. And an accurate late payment meaning a billing error, right? Banking error. Like if I made my payment, let's say my payment's due on the first. I made my payment on the 28th, right? And they still reported the late payment. That's not late. We can get that off quick. All right. That's different. So that's what I mean. We still looking for inaccuracies on that open account too. All right. So Angel, let me know. I see you over there on Facebook. Appreciate the support over there on Facebook too. Let's go. Butter, I see you. Hey, Butterhead. Butterbean. How are people able to dispute and get money from the dispute? Find inaccuracies, dispute. You're not getting money from the dispute. You're getting money because the credit reporting agencies didn't do proper investigations. They didn't update the credit report. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. They didn't follow the FCRA. That's the violation. That's how you get money on. You know what I'm saying? That's why you sue them. All right. So it's not just you disputing. You got to find something wrong with the account, dispute that. Then the credit reporting agencies just aren't just removing stuff. They're not updating accounts. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. That's the violation. And then you can sue their ass for that. All right. There it is. Okay. That makes sense. All right. If I close one credit card, would that hurt my credit? Bad. I have 4 credit cards in total. Yeah, it's going to hurt you. You're going to lose that available credit on there. You know, you're going to lose the age with that account. You're going to have one less revolving account open. So just put it on auto pay. Put it on auto pay, put a little something on there so you don't have to worry about it, bro. Easy work. Is it easier to get late payments off a closed account? Wait. Chomp, what? Hold on. Is it easier to get late payments off a closed, paid in full credit card rather than an active one? Yes, because you're disputing the full account. All right. A closed account is much easier to deal with than a late payment on an open account. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Let's get it. What if the account only reports to one bureau? You still have to find inaccuracy on that one bureau and dispute it with them. All right. Genghis, you know that, bro. Come on, man. You a superstar in the chat. Hey, come on, bro. You a superstar in the chat. Come on now. You know how we get down. If they not suing, I don't know what they doing. Chomp, I see you. Let's go. Angel, I see you on Facebook. What's up? What's up? Is it true they only have 30 days to fix? Yo, you need to get an update within 30 days. Yeah, but they can extend it up to 45 days. I just sent letters to all 3 disputing a few inaccuracies and wrong names. Okay, that's good. That's good. Angel, here, this is what you should do. Let me remove this thing right here. Angel, I'm gonna give you a free week. All right, you get a free week here. Boom. It's on the screen right there. Go to moneymoves.group right there. All right, that's the school community. All right, that's a school community. Get in there, send me a DM. All right, and then you're gonna send me the letters that you sent over so I can check them out. All right, then we'll get your next round ready too. But it's gonna depend on how they respond. All right, you guys, if y'all in the group, we in there fighting there with you, right? So the done for you services, that's where we do everything. The done with you, that's the group. The Money Moves Out group, that's the school community. Do it yourself, that's the bureau breaker. That's when you get everything that you need. You go knock that shit out yourself. All right. Yes, sir. Let's go, Angel. Let's get it. I'm waiting. I don't see no notification on my computer yet. Don't say, oh, okay, thank you if you ain't gonna do it now. Casual, what's up? I just started credit. The best way to go about doing things to any way advance the process. Casual, what have you oh, you just started credit, not repairing. Okay, so you're just adding accounts. Yeah, bro, it's just about building your profile up, adding accounts. What accounts have you added? And if you guys need easy accounts, tap right here. All right, tap right here, DM me the word starter. DM me the word starter. If you guys need your FICO scores for just $1, DM me the word FICO. But for the people that's ready to start knocking out this negative stuff off their report, DM me the word ready. Ready mean I'm ready to go. Juggernaut, what's up, bro? Credit one, 2018, one late. Cap one, two late, 2019. Have not been late since and raised credit limit report. Okay. Is it worth fighting? Try to do a consideration of good faith letter. They won't budge. If you only sent one letter, probably. That's not enough. I called over 50 times for my late payments with Chase when I had late payments with Chase. 50. The only reason they removed it because they said, damn, Lou, you ain't got nothing else to do? No, I don't. I don't got nothing else to do. All right. I'm going to sit here with you on the phone until we get this shit figured out. All right. I was in there. I shed some tears in that bitch. I can't get approved for a car because of late payments. Yeah, you do whatever it takes for late payments. I don't think y'all know how serious late payments on open accounts are. It's not only the most difficult account to get removed, right? Because it's on an open account, and most of the time we were actually late, right? That's so. What the fuck you want them to do? They have to. They don't have to remove that shit. They don't have to do anything. They don't have to do that. All right. Now there's some tips and tricks that you can do. Persistence. That's the word I was looking for, Angel. Thank you. Persistence. I was gonna say belt to ass, but I'll say I'm gonna say BTA. But persistence, that's the word I like. All right. Persistence. I like that. But yeah, Juggernaut, it's worth fighting for sure. Yeah, even though they're old, look at Juggernaut. What they gonna say? No, they already said no. what, what, you got nothing to lose. You only got to gain. A couple letters, a couple phone calls a week. That ain't shit. All right. Call them every Monday and Friday, 8 a.m. Hey, this is hey, this is Juggernaut. Hey, I got a late payment on my Capital One card back from 2018. I don't believe I was late, but if I was, I do apologize. I've been with you guys for 20 years now. You see, I only got one late payment with you guys. Do you guys do goodwill adjustments? Before you say no, can you transfer me over to an account manager, please? Okay, thank you, thank you. Do. Wait on. Hey, account manager. Hey, this Juggernaut right here. I'm calling for this late payment on my credit report. I've called a couple times, I've disputed a couple times, but you guys said it was accurate. Can you guys send over those statements one more time for me and the transaction of the exact day that I made that payment, please? Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can. Okay, cool. You got my address? Yep, same address on file. All right, I appreciate that. Thank you. So you get it back. A goodwill letter. Boom. Sending that shit out. Now it's Friday. Hey, this is hey, this is Butterbean, this Juggernaut again. I was just calling because I haven't received those statements and those transactions. I'm starting to get a little worried. That's what I'm talking about. Persistence. Eventually they're gonna say, hey, bro, god damn, all right, we'll look into it. Shit, leave us alone. Right? They do the same thing with your late payments on student loans. The same thing with your late payments on a mortgage account. Hey, I'm getting a little worried. Hey, what he say? What Drake say? hey, a little birdie. And the story keep on getting worse. I'm getting worried. Hey, I'm getting a little worried, you guys. It's can you put another place? Yes, all right. Stay on them. Okay, they work for you. They're making money off the interest that you pay. They work for you. All right. Let these people off the hook. Okay. Hey, sir, we've been on the phone for 30 minutes. We're gonna be on the phone for another 30 minutes. Shit, you ain't got nothing else to do. Shit. Let's go. I subscribe to the TikTok. Let's go. Let's go. I see you. Fredo, I'm gonna give you give you a pass. Yeah, you're a little kid with a blazer on. I'm gonna give you a pass. Look like you go to prep school. I'm gonna leave you alone. All right. 700 with a good age with some good open accounts. That's lit. You can get a lot of stuff with that. All right. You're saying it's mid because your mom put you on as an authorized user when you were 16. So your score is probably mid sevens. All right. But you can't get approved for nothing because you only got that authorized user. You know what I mean? This person behind me, this is our client results number one. So they came out the mud, 500s. Now they at the sevens, deletions, persistence, hard work. You know what I mean? Built their profile up. Okay. 10, 15 open accounts on their report. All right. So this 700 is actually better than your 750. All right. Because they're going to get approved for more stuff. All right. Come on, man. This is what we do. Stop playing with us. Clips, what's up? 762 at 21. No debt, never once took out a loan. That's the problem. That's the problem. You don't have that many open accounts. Clips, how many open accounts you got on your report? How many credit cards and installment accounts? Right? Installment accounts, just any type of loan. All right. Is this call with the credit card or the credit report company? That's with the credit card company. Yeah, the goodwill adjustments, you do that with the actual credit card company. All right. Y'all think I'm lying? I'm trying to hold on. I should have something up in here. Got so many fucking screenshots though, bro. Do anybody else when they on social media, they see something they like, whatever, they just screenshot it? I got 11,000 screenshots in this one. Just nonsense. Stuff I'm never gonna use, bro. Whole bunch of nonsense up in my phone. There it was. Wait, where'd it go? So we got a couple more recent ones than this, but when is this one? This was February or something like that. Yeah. So it works. All right. Goodwill adjustments work. This took 4 months. All right. This took 4 months. All right. So what? Well, I'm ready to go 4 more. Because if you have hella late payments on an open account, you're not getting approved. Late payments tell the lender you don't like paying people back. You like being late. You like paying when you want to. That's what a late payment says. Would you lend to somebody with late payments? Natasha, I'm trying to tell him. I'm trying to tell him. Answer me this, chat. If you was a lender, lending money out, two people come up, perfect history. The other person got 6 late payments. Who are you lending to? Not a trick question. That's the same concept from the lenders. And it doesn't matter getting our feelings. Yeah, we lost our job. We couldn't make a payment. Yeah, we got in a car accident. Yeah, COVID. Yeah, this, yeah, that. Yes, that counts for us. You know what I'm saying? We care as a credit repair company, right? We're going to fight for you. But the lender don't give up. They don't care about that. They're going to say, why your shit ain't auto pay? Hey. They're going to say, hey, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Your minimum payment was $35. Why your shit ain't auto pay? You missing a firm payment for $16? And you want $50,000 from me. Get out. Get out. If I was a lender, I'll say get out. I'll say next. Because you playing in my face. Hey, you playing in my face now. Get out. Get out. Get out. No, we ain't gonna do that. Get out. You know what I mean? Oh, it wasn't my fault. No, now you're not taking accountability? Oh, okay. You really ain't getting the money now. No, I really can't walk with you now. All right. Are there real reasons we were late? Yes. That's not the point. Okay. They see the credit report. That's it. All right. So we have to fix the credit report. We have to fix what they're looking at. It's simple, you guys. And I'm not talking about no damn credit sweeps. Stop doing these FTC reports. All right. Because when y'all scammers get done with them, they come over to us. And now it takes 2 months to undo the nonsense that you did. All right. So you so you fucking up our business. All right. You messing it up for the people that actually do real credit repair, right? Disputing and suing. All right. We dispute and we sue. We help you add positive accounts along the way. All right. Hey, he said I'm one of them. I'm trying to tell you, see? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell them, bro. I'm trying to tell them. You're gonna pay someone to do fraud for you that doesn't work? Eh, you got to be a special. Never mind. Let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill out. Let me chill. Let me chill out. All right, let me chill out. Let me chill out. Let me chill out. I can't get no strike. I can't get no more strikes on TikTok. I can't get no strikes on TikTok. All right. But yeah, that's how they see you. All right. You got two charge offs, bro. So that means you're 2 for 2 on charge offs. So I'm gonna be the third one if I give you some money. I'm not giving you no money. It's not difficult, you guys. It's not hard. All right. But I do know in 3 to 6 months from now, that 500 can be a 7. That 400 can be a 680. You know what I'm saying? That low 600 can be a mid 7. I do know that. All right, let's work. Tap that Orange Service Plus button right there. DM me the word ready. Let's get it. How fast can you fix credit? Proscape. What do you mean fast, bro? This is not a credit sweep company. What are you trying to do? All right. What are you trying to do? Okay. You want it done right? Or you want it done wrong and fast? All right. You want it done so nothing comes back later on? Or you trying to scam? All right. Sent you a message. Let's go. I'll respond to all the DMs after this. I didn't know what they were doing until it was too late. I know, bro, that they're real good. They trick you. All right. They trick you. That's why I tell you to ask questions during your consultations. When people book calls with us, they got 1,000 questions. I'm like, you didn't ask those same questions to the scammer that you was working with before this? Because if you'd asked these same questions, you wouldn't have signed up with them. How do you dispute? Who do you dispute to? What does the FCRA stand for? Do you just I'm like, God damn, hey, what the fuck? Credit repair professor? Jesus. All right. But that's good though. You need to be asking questions. That's good. All right. We're never going to fault you for that. The call is with you only on the free consultations. Me, Andrea, Anna. It's not a one-man show, bro. It's an actual full-fledged company, man. Yeah. So if I can get on the phone, I will, but we got hundreds of clients, bro. Like after this call, I got 2 clients I gotta prep for court. You know what I'm saying? They got sued. All right. So I gotta prep them. You know what I mean? So if I'm prepping somebody for court, somebody else gotta take over the calls, But it's all the same, bro. It's not because it's all based off the credit report, right? I'm not my script, everything's in unison over here. Everything's the same. So with me, I might be a little bit more energetic with it. You know what I mean? But it's the same content. You're getting the same service, the same everything. Okay. What if you file bankruptcy? So what? As long as that bankruptcy is dismissed or discharged, we can attack it. All right. They didn't allow have consultation. Wait. Wait. They didn't allow consultations. They need to be arrested and drug tested. They need to be arrested and drug tested. They need to be arrested and drug tested. Red flag. That's a flag. Tell the ref, call the fucking flag, please. Holding. You see the pass interference on this company right here? No consultations. So how'd you go over your report before? Hey, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'd have said, cool, I'm gonna do that with somebody else, bro. You got me fucked up. No. I can't try the shoes on before I walk out the store. Hey, I can't test drive the car if I bro, man, please don't piss me off in this bitch. That is crazy. That's crazy. Hey, can I get a call so you can look over my report? No, we don't do that. What? Yeah, that's insane, bro. I guarantee I know for sure they're not a real company. I know for sure. They ain't got no registration, no bond, no nothing. I know that for sure. You don't need a consultation for the gym pop sweeps. I'm weak. Lock their ass up, coach. Lock them up. Lock them up. Put them in gym pop. Put them in gym pop. 24 hours in the hole, bro. 24 hours in the hole. All right. Lock their ass up. All right, man. Yeah, my hours is up. No, they need to be arrested and drug tested for sure. They need to be arrested and drug tested for sure. For sure. All right. Make them think about what they're doing. Facts. Go in timeout and think about what you just did. Yes, they do. They making millions off people with the identity theft. That shit gonna backfire though. Always does. Karma undefeated, bro. Karma undefeated. All right. Karma undefeated. Bro, I got I told this story a long time ago, but in 2022, bro, 2022, one of my reps, right? One of my reps said something along the lines of like, I'm pretty sure we can get like an anchor or something. They said that to the person on the phone, right? And we got like 6 out of 8 inquiries removed throughout the process. Bro, they reported us, bro. Right? They reported us, or I'm not sure. No, they tried to report us to the Better Business Bureau. They was like, bro, what are you talking about? But the FTC reached out when somebody tagged somebody in 2022. It was like one of the videos. It was a clip of a video of one of these lives right here. Said something like, I think I was talking about another company that guarantees results. So they caught me when I said guarantee results or something like that. Bro, FTC sent me a warning letter, bro. They said, hey, chill the fuck out. Oh, Lord. I said, oh, Lord, I'm getting shut down already. This is crazy work. It was just a little warning, though. And I had to do this whole thing, send the link to the whole video. They were like, okay, cool. Never mind. You good. But yeah, bro, they're not playing. That's why I don't know how these scam companies are getting away with this bullshit. I don't understand it. I do not understand it. Right? If they got a Google page and they doing credit sweeps, the accounts come back. Do nobody go leave bad reviews in no other companies? Like, and we the only one. We got 200 reviews, 4 bad ones. 2 of them were never even clients. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do us. That don't make no sense, bro. That does not make possibility to get sued by a credit repair company going through this program. Yeah. You can get sued by a collection agency. Yeah, you can get sued by a collection agency creditor, but that's usually old, right? Like if you had an old charge off from 2020, and then you got served, right? You got a summons in the mail, you just didn't respond to it, and then now you're getting sued. That happens all the time. We'll help you out with that too, right? We'll help you out with that. So if you're on that platinum plan, we'll help you with that first motion. You know what I'm saying? And we have attorneys that you can hire for just $30 a month. All right, $30 a month to help you guys out with that too on the back end. But the suing part, that's inside of your plan. Like us suing you, suing the credit reporting agencies, suing the creditors, suing the collection agencies, we do that for you. All right. Yes, and their Facebook page, people started to complain about accounts coming back. I already knew it. All right, I already knew it. It's all medical debt through the state, so I don't think they would. Okay, it's all good. It don't really matter where it is, bro. As long as if it's on your report, it got to be reporting 100% accurately. We got you. All right, y'all got to go. I'm already late for this call. 11:15, man. I'll be back later today, 4 p.m. Pacific time. 4 p.m. Pacific time. Make sure you follow me. Put the notifications on so you know when I go live. All right. I'll at y'all later, man. If you got anything else, shoot me a DM. All right, shoot me a DM. Peace.
Yo, baby mama ain't